Alright, gentlemen. Geto. As you saw, we got him on that last one. Look at this man. Look at this handsome, handsome boy. Alright, let's just do a quick overview of his skills. Okay. Oh, why do I do this every time? Okay, so ignore this down here. I ended up finishing the rotation. I did much better. This is just from the rotation and the pity. But this I've got at level 1. It's just 120% physical damage. It's not too much. Get a bit of extra crit rate, but I'm not going to level it until the buff. This is really, really good. This is probably his biggest point. Deals ranged attack damage up to 250 at level 8. And if you've got 30 or more cursed energy, well, between 30 and 40, you get a 31.3% physical decrease to the enemy that you hit. And if your cursed energy is 40 or more, you get 31.3% cursed technique damage taken. So that enemy will end up taking a lot more damage for those 3 turns. This means he's actually a very good support unit, and these effects get better as you level him up. This one here is a decent little AoE. It's not great, as you can see, even at level 5. We're hitting for less than 100% of cursed technique at this point. This is all pre-buff because Global doesn't have the buffs yet. Uzumaki, what does it do? It does a boatload of damage and expends all of his cursed energy. And the damage effect scales with how much cursed energy he has. So it starts off at a base level 300, plus an unload modifier here. With the buffs, we get to tease it out a little bit more. So, that's Geto. Let's come back for the recollection bits just after you've liked, commented, subscribed, done all the YouTube jabs. See you for the rec bits. Okay, so the rec bits are generally pretty simple. Since he has 3 attacks, we can't stack Pride because Pride gets expended whenever you attack. Non-standard is good. Is very good because it gives him a little bit of ult and curse technique increase. Something like this is really quite nice because it gives him 10 cursed energy at battle start and then some cursed technique increase for himself. So you could pop it on the debuff skill and then ult on the next turn. Things like that are really good. This one's quite nice. We get ultimate gauge fill rate as well as curse technique increase, so that works very well. Lots of really good options for curse technique increase. This one can also be quite nice. If we're here, he gets 40% cursed technique increase for 1 turn, but he also recovers 10 cursed energy, so that could be quite useful if you need that extra cursed energy. But he also gets 15% cursed technique increase at the very start of battle. So those are all really good options. But as I say, a lot of the time you're going to be wanting to run him as a support. So you can run his fairly typical support things, or you can actually run one of what's proven to be one of my favorites, this one, which is Junpei's one, if you've got it. Because every 4 turns, it means he can get an extra 20 cursed energy for himself. And after the 6 turns, he applies a 10% cursed technique damage increase taken increase to all enemies for 2 turns, which is really quite useful. This is good if you want a little bit of extra tanking. Maybe you want to have this on someone else because it'll give everyone 10 cursed energy at the start. And other than that, all of these things down here are good as well. So just go with what works best for you. And let's jump in to the showcase. Alright, so we're going to start here with the Big Nose Curse Spirit. And we're going to dive in with the team I'm about to build. Alright, so this is going to be a bit of a damage test. I want to get all of these things going. This is good because it's going to give everyone some 10 cursed energy. This is going to give Geto 10 cursed energy. And then he'll have his starting plus his 10% gauge that he gets every turn. So hopefully this will be good. And then let's see it pop off. And obviously Megami for the domain. So hopefully we'll be able to line it up that we can pretty much max all the damages out. And we'll see how we go against this big nosy boy. So yep, as you can see, he starts at 150, which is really good. So Megami, let's start just with normal Spirit Slash. plus tutoring. Do we want tutoring already? Probably do 1 turn of kick. Same with 1 turn of sweep. And let's just do his basic Playful Cloud. So I'm really just doing an alt damage test here. Alright, so let's just do this. Tutoring. Let's do this. I'm curious. I do just want to see what happens when I do that. But next turn I think is correct. Because then we'll get a couple of buffs on him. Okay, so he's gone up to 90 cursed energy. This is very good. So tutoring, let's do this. Let's pop the curse manipulation technique. That'll give us some curse damage taken. So this is a 250%. Not bad, actually. Okay, so farewell slash. We'll throw out a kick here. Let's do this. And back to Playful Cloud, I think. Now, I'm not actually aiming to win here. Ow. Okay, Spirit Slash. What I'm really aiming for, if I'm being completely honest with you. Alright, Nanami. His maximum curse energy is 110, that's right. What I'm aiming for is just a very basic damage test. So for the next couple of turns, I'm probably just going to use the generic Curse Spirit Manipulation. Because that should, give us enough overall alt gauge. So, Megami, Yaga, Nanami. 2 turns, right? Yep. 2 turns. Perfect. Let's do this. Perfect. Let me just do this. Tutoring. Now, you apply 17% damage dealt increase to all allies. Let me just check. Okay, so I just checked what his co-op alt does, and what Nanami's co-op alt does, and it's just giving himself and the cooperator a bit of damage, so it is what it is. I mean, sorry, a bit of cursed energy, so that's fine. So we're going to expend 95 cursed energy here. If we're on JP, the maximum I think he'll expend is like 60 or something like this. So let's see what we can get. Alright. Hey, there he goes. 1.5. Alright, Geto. Let's go, man. Very good. Alright, so overview, and we'll come back with a souped up Gojo team. Alright, so this is going to be the Gojo team. We've got Pride on Gojo, so we can do the double stack. We've got this on Geto, so we can keep his curse energy nice and high. And then with Yaga, so we want to be continually doing Geto's second skill, this one here, to give the damage taken, curse technique damage taken application debuff for 3 turns on there. So we want to get over 40 CE and then just keep blasting that while stacking Pride and buffs, Yaga stacking debuffs and whatnot, Megami doing Megami things. So this is pretty much full power Gojo. If something goes wrong, Nanami's in the back to keep everything up. Obviously, this won't have a problem clearing. I'm just more curious than anything else. Alright. Alright, Megs. You first. Let's hit that. And do this. Do that. We'll hit 1 here because it's going to be a double stack, so that's fine. Perfect. Right, now as you can see, we're above 40, we're at 80. Let's go here. Tutoring. Curse Spirit Manipulation. I think one more turn of Playful Cloud should be enough. And let's get things fun. Perfect. Farewell Slash. If we do one turn of kick, I think we should get everything up that we need. So, Curse Spirit Manipulation. Starting to get fun. Nice, Geto. Alright. Farewell Slash. Tutoring. Curse Spirit Manipulation. Starting to get fun. Nice. That's fine. Alright. Megami. Let's do the Recollection skill just to apply the damage. Curse Spirit Manipulation. One last turn of this. Alright, Gojo is ready to go, Joe. Actually do get the break. Oh! Double boys. Just let me double check what Geto's co-op is. Alright, Geto's co-op is pretty simple. It's just 10% damage to both. So we're going to use Tutoring Curse Spirit Manipulation again, just because it's a little bit better in terms of Gojo's damage. Alright, so a 5-turn clear it looks like. Let's see. Yep. $6.8. I'll take that. Oi, ya, ya, ya. Oi, ya, ya, ya. Big damage. Okay. Alright. Next thing, let's just put him for fun into something else. Alright. Let's jump into Formidable Battle, Cursed Spirit. This is just a more fun team than anything else. Nanami, Momo, just some different units. Well, you saw Nanami early, but Momo and then the boys. Hopefully I can build up their ults such that I can time them at the same time. But let's have a look and see what's going on. Got non-standard on Geto for the big nuke. For the big old nookie nuke. So hopefully I can just hit with his second skill. Yep. 2 waves is perfect. Let's do this. Let's do this. Mildly curious, but I don't think that's a very good idea. Playful Cloud. Let's use the rec skill, the recollection bit, just to get through this wave. Yep. Let's not worry about that on this turn. Or this turn. Let's do this. Let's pop that. So that'll be both uses of Pride, but I don't think it really matters at this point. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. That. And I think actually Geto should be enough there. If not, it doesn't really matter. There we go. Nice. So he's going to get an extra bit of cursed energy from that as well. Perfect. Non-standard kicking in because a new wave kicked off. Let's use Nanami. Let's see. Let's hit this guy. Nope. Nope. There we go. And starting to get fun. We'll do one more turn of all of these buffs. Just so we can get Pride back up. Ow. Yep. One more turn. One more turn. Nice. Ow. Ow. Oh, none of me got stunned. That's so rude. Oh well. Let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. Get the boys going together. All right. Yeah, not the same amount of damage, but Gojo will get the finish. Nice. Gotta love it, man. So good. So good. All right. And now, since that's all done, shout outs to the boy. One last thing to do before we film a big old showcase. Watch this. So, look, HP just under 11k, 4.3. Watch this. Oh. There we go. So look at all these stats. Lots of stats, so plus 30%, and then 10 initial curse energy, which will help a little bit. Perfect. Look at him. Well deserved for Geto. Alright, everyone. That is the Geto No Dupe Showcase. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.